Bowl season means a lot of things to a lot of people. For me, it always signified the start of the holiday season. But for these two teams tonight, it signifies a national championship and a bid in the FCS playoffs. The 2KU Bowl season begins now with the Celebration Bowl. Savannah State making their first ever appearance in the Celebration Bowl, taking on the SWAC's resident juggernauts in Southern. Roles being played by Florida and San Jose State. Even these teams out, so it's not completely lopsided. How fitting we actually start this bowl season with a Florida, as we'll be ending it with it as they play in the national championship against Penn State. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2023 bowl season is underway. Southern will get it first. It's going to be a short week for this team, or for the winner here. They will have to hurry up to Albany to play the resident #1 seed in the Great Danes. Second and 5. All coming on Thursday night. On a keeper. Up, they got the first down.
They go with the option and pick up the first down.
Yeah, and that was a situation where the quarterback knew he could pick up the first down if he kept it himself. That's a good decision.
Just for realism's sake, ignore the white players. These are two HBCUs, of course. Savannah State has been a MEAC member. Has been a MEAC member in all sports since 1999. They were an independent starting that season. They joined the MEAC for football in 2013.
And down he goes at the 40.
Southern, of course, a founding member of the SWAC.
Brought down around the 38-yard line.
Here's 3rd and 1 coming up for the Jaguars.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 38. Got his receiver, dropped it, incomplete. Well, what do you do?
There's an incompletion.
It's a tough call. They got stopped on 3rd down, but I'd be surprised if they didn't take another shot at it here on 4th and short.
They're gonna.
The defense looks like they're going to send in the cavalry on this one.
They're gonna block the punt, or they'll try to at least. And that's going to be a great punt. And Savannah State's going to start deep in their own territory.
The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. And he's taken down around the 25-yard line.
When you're running the ball for big chunks of yards like that, you've got something working.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 25.
They hand it off up the gut. One of the most reliable running backs in the MEAC gets the 14-yard run. I'm going to run to the left side for 6 yards.
Thomas gains around 6 yards on the run. That'll make it 2nd and 4. So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Here's another handoff, left side for 7
The
yards.
offensive coordinator has to be elated with the way his offense right now is executing. They're not in a hurry, but they're very, very methodical and very consistent with their approach. That's the 3rd first down that they've picked up on these drives.
Got to step back, throwing it, finds a man open for a 10-yard gain.
From the 38-yard line. First down.
On 1st and 10, they hand it off
At the 35-yard line.
for a 3-yard gain. 2nd down and 7. Quarterback keeper. He's got room to run. Sheds a tackler. Weaves his way to the 10-yard line. A 25-yard run.
The defense, you can look at them. Their hands are on their knees, hands are on their hips. They're looking tired. This offense right now has this defense exactly where they want it.
It's 1st down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here.
On 1st and goal, they hand it off to the back. Trying to go around the corner, and he'll get about 6.
That brings up 2nd and goal. We're at play number 9 of this current drive. And the goal line defense digging in here.
Pitch play on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Savannah State. And for the first time in their school's history, they put up points in the Celebration Bowl. Field goal is on the way. Kick is up and good.
A 9-play, 89-yard drive, and a touchdown as a result.
Boy, this offense right now is just being physical, really controlling the line of scrimmage, and it's opening up some nice big lanes for the running backs.
Hughes from the 1.
And kick off. He'll get to about the 30.
The Gators are right where they
Now, there are not a lot of bowl games you actually have.
Their coach talked about getting off to a great start. The defense did their job, and it's nice to
There's
see
not a
the
lot of
offense
bowl
move the
games
ball
that we
down the field.
have
Also
full
gives us points
histories
on the board.
for yet.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan.
You can say the lore for 2KU is still in active development as that throw is short.
Gains about a yard with a short completion.
One of the few ones we do have a full history for is the Celebration Bowl. Celebration Bowl started back in 2015.
From their own 32-yard line.
For as powerful as Southern has been in the SWAC over the last decade plus, they've only played in the Celebration Bowl twice. They won it last in 2018, as there's a sack.
The offensive line has to at least slow the guy down.
They won it last in 2018. They appeared here last season in 2022. The only team to win the Celebration Bowl twice is the MEAC's Norfolk State, who did it in both 2017 and 2020.
After the sack.
Gonna try something, and he's sacked.
17.
On 3rd, it's gonna be a 4th and 24. Big play. Tigers. Tigers. Go, Tigers.
Back to return it. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt.
And that's not going to go anywhere.
By the kicking team, he didn't go anywhere.
What a hit.
What I like about this play is that the guys stayed in their lanes and didn't allow the big play. You always hope for that extra contribution from your special teams to take some of the burden off your offense. They've already shown
At
the
the history,
ability
the
to move
first
ball.
Celebration Bowl was back in 2015. That was when Grambling State beat Hampton.
They're about 4 yards away.
Southern actually now holds the record for most appearances in the Celebration Bowl with 3.
7 points.
Oh, there's a big first down. San Jose State getting out to lead. I do have San Jose State winning. I'm going to keep an eye on our predictions this year. And see who's going to win it. See who has the most correct predictions going forward.
He makes it out to maybe
2-yard run on first. It's going to be 2nd and 8 here.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 36-yard line. Just throws this one away.
13 seconds left to go in the first. You're on 3rd and 8. Gonna throw it, finds a first down.
Around the 27-yard line. From the 27-yard line, it's first down.
That'll be the end of the first quarter. Savannah State holds a 7-0 lead, surging down the field. Don't forget to stay tuned. Today is going to be one busy day in the bowl season. Coming up next, we have the Cure Bowl as James Madison takes on Northern Iowa from Orlando. Oh, he's going to try and run away. He's going to be sacked.
You can't take sacks like that as a quarterback. You just can't. If you can't find a receiver, get out of the pocket and throw the ball away.
Brought down in the backfield.
Defense looking for another sack in this second down and long situation.
2nd and 16.
Florida is up a score.
Savannah State still holding on to the lead. Play action. Finds man open. Down to the 20. Big game, but not enough for a first. It's going to be a 3rd and 3.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Pitch play. Enough for the first. It'll be pushed out of bounds after a gain of 4.
From the 16-yard line, first down. On the ground, right side.
Handing it off. He'll get to the 10-yard line there.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That brings up second. This is the 10th play of this drive.
On 2nd and 5.
He gets out to about the
Nothing.
9-yard line. That's good for a gain of 2 yards. 3rd down. They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down.
On 3rd and 3, up the gut. Not going to get it.
The 8-yard line.
When you get in these 3rd down situations, a confident offense expects to get the yardage they need on the ground. It's a good job by the defense to shut that down.
Florida.
And on 4th and 2,
Possession game with this field goal.
it'll be a 10-0 ball game.
Kicks up. Stevens is live.
That was out of order.
This one off. He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. You think about the challenge.
We are from Atlanta. Southern now taking the field.
You've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it.
On 1st and 10, over the middle, finds the man open. And he got the first. He dived for it in a helicopter motion.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 37. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. That's a gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
If you're on the Type A Joy 101 Discord, stay tuned. I'll be posting the lower division playoff scores today.
Straight ahead on the give, and there's nowhere to run. That was a loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 6. It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 40.
Southern 0 for 2 on 3rd down. Gonna try it here, and they're not gonna get it.
I don't think he got anything on that. Gain of 1 yard. That'll make it 4th and 6. Witherspoon is waiting for the snap.
I'll try for a punt. Division 3 playoffs are where we'll be starting. They're down to their neutral site.
Tackle at the 19-yard line. It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime.
Pressure, he'll throw it, finds man open to the 35.
And he's level at the 36-yard line.
He looked pretty cool back there. Even with the outside linebacker blitzing, he made an accurate throw, and the result is a new set of downs.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 36. Throws complete. He's got
Completion down to the 45.
44-yard line.
Hughes makes the tackle at the 44-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Tackled after a decent pickup.
Call it a gain of 4 yards.
From their own 48-yard line. 1st down.
Oh, big run up the gut by the
Gets it out to about the
back.
40.
That's a gain of 12 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Randall on play action.
Gonna try and run it himself.
A 5-yard
And he'll stumble
quarterback
for a
scramble.
6-yard gain. Here's 2nd and 4 now.
2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
It's caught.
Brought down at the 24-yard line.
He takes him down at the 24-yard line. 1st down.
He's on the run.
On 1st and 10, he'll keep it himself.
Nice
Down to the
play
5-yard
stop 1st and
line.
goal.
Brad, you just don't see this very often anymore in college football. That is their 5th first down on this drive alone. They have great rhythm right now as an offense. And look at that poor defense. They're looking over to the sidelines for the defensive coordinator.
And that's not gonna go
They need to
anywhere.
change things up.
Florida is going to have to use their 2nd time out of the half. And this is the 9th play of the current drive.
Stepping back, he'll run it himself.
And he's taken down.
And only get 3.
He keeps it and maybe gets 3 yards.
And he's brought down there by the senior at linebacker. That won't be the last time today we'll be talking about this young man.
To the end zone, incomplete.
Jones was the intended receiver on the play.
And then another drive will stall in the
Should be an
goal.
easy field goal.
In goal situation, they'll try a short field goal here.
Kicks away, and the field goal is good. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. So now both teams come trotting back out onto the field.
Looks back, he'll throw it.
Nice catch first.
What a
down.
catch for the first.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Scrambling around.
Trying the keeper.
Dives
And he gets a
forward.
first down.
Will use their first time out of the half.
Jaguars take a timeout. 32 seconds to go in the half.
Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go. San Jose State will take a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Another timeout. We have a game
2nd and
basically
7.
right after
Ball on
this
the
one.
49-yard line.
He's gonna be sacked. Throwing, finds a man open.
Catches it, and that's all.
Another short
Nice
game.
gain, but not enough for the first down.
Yeah, that's a nice play there. They did everything right except get enough yards for the first down.
Right now, he wants to get this kick away and change field
And
position.
they're going to punt it again. But they won't have any time. It'll be the end of the first half.
The Gators with a 13-point lead.
Savannah State up 13-0 at halftime. We're going to go right into it because we have a game right after this.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
There is the touchback.
Both sides have made their way back out, and we're just about set to get going again.
On 1st and 10, he'll roll with it.
Scrambling. There's
Has
the
been
strike
open
complete.
for a gain of about 9 on that play.
9 yards. That brings up 2nd and 1.
It's second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker.
Second down and 1.
Nice run up the middle.
And now get the first down.
That makes it 1st and 10.
And they get nice yardage on that.
4-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 6 here.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
From their own 42-yard line. Second down.
Handing it off on 2nd and 6.
Tackle at the
And it's going to be a 10-yard gain. First down.
First down.
He scrambled. He's taken down.
A keeper will only get 2 this
46-yard line.
time.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 46.
Second and 8, he'll throw it left side.
Pass and hit hard as he
And
came
barely
down.
anything to gain from it.
Gives it off. He takes it right side for a good
Get
gain.
a short.
Well, it depends on where they
Gain.
spotted, but it looks like he was stopped short.
And they're not gonna get it.
The defense was bending on that play
4th
a
and
little too
2.
much, but they
They'll
didn't break.
punt it
Anderson
from within
looking
Southern
to get some
territory.
distance on this one and give it
Tigers
the
still
field
up 2
position advantage.
scores.
They get this one off, and it's a beauty. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game.
Southern in must-score mode here.
At the 31-yard line.
And they immediately
So
get
got
themselves a
14 yards
first.
on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great
Here
job
comes
of
a
holding
new
on
set
to
of
the football.
downs. And this Southern
10
team
yards to go.
looks very interesting in the future. I think they'll remain a contender for quite some time.
And he makes it out to about the 34-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7. The pass ball's incomplete. Gardner, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7. Ball on the 34.
3rd down and 7. He steps back in the pocket. You see a hole on the bottom left. He throws it short to the tight end, and it'll be a 6-yard gain. But it's not going to be enough for the first. 4th and 1 coming up. And they'll have to punt it.
Harris is back awaiting the punt. He punts it away, and it's a great kick. Harris takes it at the 16, gets to about the 24-yard line. last drive broke down and they punted. What do they have in store this time out?
So Savannah State back out at it. 1st and 10 on the way. Tries a pump fake. That's not going to go anywhere.
And he's taken down for a loss.
Are we trying to Statue of Liberty there? I don't know what they're doing.
2nd and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 22.
We do have our final four spots, rather, in the Division II playoffs, which will be played in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Fumble! Southern recovers.
And they couldn't have asked for a better time for the turnover, right, Herbie?
Quarterback tried to keep it, and it was stripped away. They might review it, though.
The offense is looking to be a little
No,
more
it's confirmed.
successful with this drive as they had to punt the ball away the last time they had it.
If they're going to make a comeback in this game, it's going to have to start now. This offense has to get rolling.
Stepping back,
Off the fake. He's under pressure.
rolling. He's got to get rid of it.
It's a bad
And I'll be
overall by the
incomplete.
offense. The quarterback's doing everything he can to be able to make the play work and try to execute. The problem is the offensive line did not do a good job protecting him. They're very fortunate that ball wasn't intercepted.
On 2nd and 10. Fires. Intercepted.
I'm really impressed with this guy's closing speed on the ball.
Look at that.
Jets, you need to be a standout corner.
It was dropped and stolen away.
From their own 30-yard line. It's 1st down. Fires it out. And he's tackled.
On a screenplay, they'll get 4 yards, and Savannah State back at it again.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
What should have been a breakthrough for Southern is now another missed opportunity.
Now he tries to buy some
Gonna
time.
keep it himself again,
Make the stop.
and it'll be a 9-yard
43
first
yard
down.
line.
That makes it
1st and 10. Ball on the 43. Tackled after a decent
7-yard gain on the play. It's gonna be 2nd and 3.
7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
And he tackles him hard at the 42.
That's gonna be first down.
First down.
From the 42-yard line. 1st down. He's at the 30.
Big
Gains it
run.
to the 23-yard line.
Gain of 19 on the play. First down.
Run
On the
down,
handoff,
run up the middle.
Savannah State
6 yards.
essentially running away with this, no pun intended.
This is the 8th play of this drive. He makes it out to maybe the 16-yard line.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. He's got the corner.
He's gonna keep it himself,
They work the outside.
and there's another first down.
Here's play number 10 on the drive. Runs it left for a decent gain.
Call it a gain of 7 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So at the end of 3, Florida leads
And this is 3 quarters. 13-0, Savannah State leading, trying to win their first ever Celebration Bowl.
Into the fourth quarter now, and we're back to the action.
They're going to put it up the gut.
Up the middle.
Not enough for the touchdown. They're going to roll him short.
This is the 12th play of this drive.
Makes it first and goal.
They try hand off again. Stuffed.
That's a loss of 3 yards on the play.
It's second and goal. Ball on the 3-yard line. A short yardage defense here.
On second and goal. They can't get it in again.
2-yard line.
That makes it third and goal.
This is the 14th play of this drive.
On third and goal, they tried again, and no, he's still going. Touchdown, Savannah State.
And he tacks on the extra point. A 13-play, 70-yard drive, and they add 7 points to the scoreboard.
And Brad, right now, the offensive line just winning the battle in the trenches, opening up some big running lanes.
Stevens looks ready to kick this one off.
And Southern will try and get it again. It has not been a fruitful day for the Jaguars.
The Gators have really been all over the place. They're playing like a defense possessed.
I love to watch a defense just pin its ears back and just fly to the football. They are playing with a reckless attitude, and it's really paid off because
Looking at the Final Four for the Division II playoffs, the number 1 overall seed.
They're hoping for a better result as they threw a pick on their last possession.
One general rule in any game is
Oh, here's a first down for Southern. Number 1 overall seed from D2, as I was saying. That would be the Pittsburgh State Gorillas.
Receiving corps runs some great routes, and that last play was an example of that. As a defender, it can be tough to match up sometimes.
They'll be taking on the lowest ranked seed, the East Bloomsburg Huskies.
From their own 38-yard line. First down.
He's got to get rid of it. He's sacked. And it's just been a shutdown day for the Tigers. On the other side of the bracket, as I was going to mention, the 2-seed Valdosta State taking on the Black Hill State Yellow Jackets.
Brought down right around the 44-yard line. From their own 44-yard line. Third down.
Here on 3rd and 5, he'll throw it short. And again, nothing to get.
He's pushed out of bounds right around the 42-yard line.
That'll make it 4th and 6.
It's 4th down, and the offense is getting.
And they got to go for it. Ultimately, this is their last chance to do anything today. On 4th and 6. Throwing to the sideline. Intercepted, but it'll likely be ruled incomplete, but it won't matter anyway.
Football smarts and pretty good hands, too.
No, they will keep it an interception.
They come out in a goal line set. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
From the 38-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Gonna keep it himself.
Tackled after a decent pickup.
Gain of 5 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
And they'll bring in the goal line set for this one.
Clock's gonna run here on 3rd and inches. They'll just let it tick down.
Nice run, and he's brought down. From the 27-yard line, it's first down. A little more than 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter.
On 1st and 10.
He's his way to the 13-yard line.
They're gonna get a big run. And with just over 2 minutes to go, this game is essentially won for the Tigers. If this score holds, it would be the first ever shutout in Celebration Bowl history. This actually bodes pretty well for Savannah State. If they win here, they get Albany, of course, in the FCS playoffs. In the Celebration Bowl era, a MEAC or SWAC team has never won against the top seed. But
he's taken down at about the 13. Second down and 11. Ball on the 13-yard line. Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
Gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
they're gonna run it in.
Nice run.
Not gonna get into the end zone, but it'll be another set of downs.
Chance to kill even more time.
First and goal from the 1.
But they won't get the chance to. That'll end the game. Savannah State, for the first time, are Celebration Bowl champions.
And so that's going to do it. The Gators get the victory.
20-0, the final score. Savannah State picking up their 12th win.
Of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.
As it's been a run-heavy game, Southern shut out. All right, that'll do for our first bowl game. Coming up next, after a short break, we're going to be heading down to Orlando for the first FBS bowl game of the season. We'll be having the Cure Bowl as James Madison takes on Northern Iowa. Stay tuned. We have a big marathon for you